we need to start with a caramelized sugar. And the difference between caramelized sugar and burnt sugar is about a second, okay? But one of the things that I've learned that can trick it is if you use a little bit of water in the sugar and dissolve it, and then you can watch it. It'll start to change color as the water's coming out of it, and then all of a sudden it'll be caramel. For the amount of water that it takes, because we're going to just be boiling the water out of it, it's just a little bit. See that? And I'm going to add about half of this sugar in there. Okay. And so you can see, I don't know if you can see or not. There it is. There's the color right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's just turning into the caramel. So I'm going to add a little bit of milk and a little bit of heavy cream. When you add the cold, it solidifies the sugar. So now it's all dissolved again, and it's going to start. I'm going to turn it down and just let it get hot. In the meantime, I'm going to take 3 egg yolks and 4 ounces of sugar, because that's a 6-ounce cup. I use the 2 ounces over here, and about a ½ ounce of vanilla. And I want to whisk that all together. Now what we have to do is we have to temper the eggs, because otherwise if you don't, it turns into, well, that got too hot. It'll turn into scrambled eggs. It'll just be clumps of eggs in there. And I'm going to actually cool this down a little bit. So I'm going to add just a little bit of this hot cream to temper those eggs, or to temper the yolks. And you can see that it's nice and smooth. I'm going to slowly add it into the cream. Stir it into the cream. The idea is to limit the foam, and we're going to pour it right into a glass. Okay, so there's enough in here to do a couple more glasses, okay? But we're going to do one. Take that glass. You can use a coffee cup. You can use little pots, whatever you want. And I've got a pan here with a little bit of water in it. And I'm going to set it in here. There's 2 things that I have to do here. I have to cover the pan, but I also have to cover the container on the inside and create that pot. So I've got a little piece of foil, and I'm just going to cover this glass over on the inside, like such, and then again cover this over. I set my oven for 350 degrees. I would probably do it at 300 degrees. The water in this pan comes up to the level of the eggs. This is a thin glass. If I do it too hot, it may crack the glass, but you use a mug or something like that. And I'm going to cook it for 3 hours. So when that's done, what you end up with is the pot of creme, okay? And that is, see how it caramelized? We've got a little bit of layer in the bottom, so we could have let it go a little bit longer. We'll put a little bit of whipped cream in there, okay? And a strawberry. So the knife, and we'll just make a little knife fan. I mean a strawberry fan, okay? And that's it. Now you can drizzle that with a little chocolate, however you want to do that. But